If you've ever booked an afternoon flight out of Denver, and you probably have, you are very aware that those flights could be delayed by a thunderstorm.
Right. Weather Impact Team meteorologist Jaden Knowles is joining us live. Jaden, why do storms seem to fire up the same time almost every day?
Well, we're going to break that information down for you, Corey and Drew. And Drew, it's good to have you back in studio there. But I know you've probably felt that if you've lived here in Colorado for a while, you probably had a flight delayed in the afternoon hours. You wake up in the morning, you see lots of sunshine, you think nothing's going to happen, but then all of a sudden, dark clouds start to roll back in the afternoon hours. So why does that happen? We're going to break that down for you. If you take a look at your screen there, you can see, think of the atmosphere like a pot of water on a stove. The sun spends all morning heating the ground, but by early afternoon, that heat begins rising into the atmosphere. At the same time, air flowing over the Rocky Mountains get lifted even higher. That combination of heat and lift helped thunderstorms develop right over the Front Range. Many days, storms first form over the mountains between noon and 2 p.m., but then drift east across Denver during the afternoon and evening commute. But Colorado's high elevation also plays a role. The thinner air heats up quickly, helping create strong updrafts that can build thunderstorms faster than in many other parts of the country. That's why we often call the afternoon and early evening Colorado's storm windows. So most of the time, the airlines always watches the forecast rather closely, especially as we head into the 2 o'clock to 6 p.m. time frame, because that's just the time environment and time frame for storms to form here in Colorado. Here in the backyard, Jaden Knowles for 9 News, and Katie, luckily we don't have any storms in the forecast this week. We're talking about 90s is back in the forecast.
Jaden, yes, thank you for that explanation. And you are right, storm chances remain very low here across the state. Today we could see a few isolated gusty thunderstorms over the far southeastern corner of Colorado.